Erectile dysfunction, ED, can feel embarrassing to talk about. However, it's very common. More than 30 million in the United States have experienced this sexual problem. The foods you eat provide the building blocks you need to power your body, including the penis and other sexual organs. Preliminary evidence shows that eating these foods is beneficial for men's health. In addition to decreasing ED, they have other health benefits, making it a win-win to add them to your diet. 12. Avocados help with sperm quality and testosterone production. Funnily, the Aztecs gave avocados their name after the word for testicles centuries ago. Something to do with how they grow in pairs on the trees, maybe. Nowadays, we know they're chock full of zinc and vitamin E, nutrients that can help with fertility issues in men. The zinc in particular may give testosterone levels a boost too. I just think it's hilarious that a food named after testicles way back when could actually improve men's reproductive health. And those Aztecs must have been onto something even if they didn't realize it. 11. Chili peppers help with overall mood and low libido. Well, there was this study that looked at males who liked real spicy food versus those who were into milder flavors. And the spice lovers actually had higher levels of testosterone in their spit compared to the mild bunch. Now hold up, that don't mean spicy grub somehow jacks up your testosterone, but that chemical, capsaicin, in hot peppers might actually help get things hot in the bedroom. You catch my drift and see, eating enough of that capsaicin could potentially put your brain's pleasure centers into overdrive. 10. Carrots help with sperm count and motility. Looking to improve your sperm count? Science says to eat more carrots. This veggie may improve both sperm count and motility, the movement and swimming of sperm, due to its carotenoid content. Carotenoids are the orange pigmented antioxidants in carrots that provide many of their health benefits. 9. Tomatoes may help with sperm count and motility. Tomatoes seem to offer some nice benefits when it comes to sexual and reproductive health. The red pigment that gives them their color, lycopene, appears to play a role. Studies show men who get plenty of lycopene tend to have healthier sperm production, and the vitamin C in tomatoes could help with that too, as research links it to higher sperm counts. Beyond fertility and virility, eating tomatoes may slash prostate cancer risk, again likely due to the lycopene. One small study of infertile men even found that drinking tomato juice for 3 months improved sperm health and mobility. Of course, more research is needed, but the existing science makes a decent case that tomatoes deserve a spot on the menu for any guy looking to optimize performance and vitality. The nutrients and antioxidants in these tasty fruits seem tailor-made to support men's health from the bedroom to the prostate and beyond. 8. Apples reduce the risk of prostate cancer. Apples can do all kinds of great stuff for your health. But you know what else they can help with that not everyone realizes? Your prostate. Yeah, those apple peels that some people toss in the trash have a compound called ursolic acid that's supposed to mess with prostate cancer cells so they can't grow or spread. A lab study said it starves them. Wild, right? Of course, more research is definitely needed, still to confirm whether eating actual apple peels would have the same effect as just putting this acid straight on the cancer cells. But other research also shows that guys who eat more fruits and veggies might have better chances fighting off prostate cancer if they get it. 7. Caffeine reduces the risk of erectile dysfunction. Turns out that first cup of coffee in the morning might help with more than just waking you up. In a study that looked at over 3,000 dudes and their caffeine habits, the guys who drank the most coffee every day, like 1 to 3 cups or so, were less likely to have issues getting hard than the ones who didn't drink as much. We're talking something like 85 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. Now, I gotta say, this wasn't the most scientific study since it just asked guys to report stuff themselves. 6. Blackberries and other flavonoid-rich fruits. A recent study revealed that eating lots of flavonoid-rich grub on the regular helped lower cases of erectile dysfunction, ED. Blackberries especially are chock full of 6 kinds of flavonoids. But if berries make you barf, dark chocolate, strawberries, blueberries, apples, pears, and wine, can also hook you up with plenty of flavonoids. Another study in 2016 showed dudes who ate those flavonoid-packed foods saw ED rates dip by 9 to 11%. 5. Watermelon. Studies with animals hint that L-citrulline present in watermelon may boost blood flow and help with erectile dysfunction, ED. So this summer fruit might work similar to Viagra, getting more blood to the penis. Watermelon also has lycopene, good for the heart, which could assist if ED stems from another condition. Other lycopene-rich foods are tomatoes, guava, carrots, red oranges, pink grapefruit, and apricots. 4. Spinach and dark leafy greens. Vegetables such as asparagus and Brussels sprouts and dark leafy greens like spinach, romaine, arugula, and mustard greens have high levels of folic acid. Folate is a natural form of vitamin B9. A study found that men who experienced ED often had low levels of folic acid. I mean, think about it. If your body doesn't have enough B vitamins, it makes sense that your junk might not work as well as it should, and who knows, maybe eating some spinach salad every day could give a big boost under the belt. 3. Oats may help with low libido, circulation, and testosterone production. Oatmeal might not pop into your head first when you think of foods for better sex, but it could actually help with erections. Oats are seen as an aphrodisiac, and they may be good for increasing blood flow down there. They've got this amino acid called L-arginine that might help treat erectile dysfunction and get testosterone levels up. The thinking is that the L-arginine helps the blood vessels relax so more blood can get to the penis. 2. Pistachios, walnuts, hazelnuts, and almonds. Scientists checked out if pistachios could help dudes with erectile dysfunction, ED. They had some guys eat pistachios for 3 weeks. Wasn't a big group and they were uncontrolled, but the men said their boners got better over that time. And pistachios have antioxidants that helps your blood flow, so that helped the ED. 1. Pomegranate juice. Although it was not significantly significant, a study of 53 men at California State University found that 25 of the 42 participants who had improvements with ED during the study achieved this when drinking pomegranate juice for 4 weeks. Antioxidants found in pomegranate juice enhance nitric oxide levels, which can improve ED. It's not proven, but if you enjoy sipping on this tart beverage, it may be worth a try. The worst foods for ED? A pattern of unhealthy eating can contribute to various circulatory and metabolic syndromes that may lead to erectile dysfunction. For your health, you should avoid, limit, or moderate saturated fats, sugar, alcohol, and a few other things. 1. Saturated fats. Saturated fats can clog your arteries and cause problems in the bedroom. Foods like butter, cheese, and fatty meats may taste good going down, but they can leave greasy deposits in your blood vessels over time. And that buildup makes it harder for blood to flow, putting stress on your ticker and other parts south of the border, if you catch my drift. The doctors say to take it easy on those high-fat foods, switch to healthier, unsaturated fats like olive oil, and get more exercise. But tell a man to lay off the burgers and bacon. Might as well wave goodbye to his sex life for good. Still, it ain't nothing some spinach salads and jogging can't help fix. And I suppose it beats an early funeral, as my grandpappy used to say. Moderation's the cure for what ails you. 2. Sugar. Turns out eating too many sweets can cause problems in the bedroom over time. The Scientific Advisory Group on Nutrition says drinking and eating way too much sugar causes people to gain weight and have a higher BMI. Being overweight is tied to ED, so sugar's an indirect thing leading to those issues even though it doesn't seem like it should. Basically, your sweet tooth could eventually keep other things from standing at attention, if you catch my drift. 3. Alcohol. Besides watching what you eat, keep tabs on the drinking too. Having one too many alcoholic beverages could make it tougher for blood to properly flow down there. And if things can't flow right, it gets tricky to keep things up and running, if you catch my drift. Even worse, booze can really dull all those good sensations that make intimate times feel nice.